I wake up this morning and had this inspiration to share what I know is truth and why we came from the future to this particular moment, this crucial moment where we can change a timeline from where we come. We came to prevent a timeline. And with the work we have done so far, it has improved a lot. So well done everybody who has been working in the truth and liberation. And there's much more work to do, and that's why I do this video, to share what I know is truth and to bring this remembrance, because it was like an inner knowing that we will resound, and that's my mission right now, making this resonance of our inner truth to reconnect with it. So why we came from the future? To prevent these many souls that got trapped, not only mentally because of the mental spell and the moment that these devices appeared and the screens and the mind programming and the media manipulation that trapped many on the mind. You can get out of there if you just a belief that is dead programming that can go. The problem was when the physiology got hacked from the part of the brain, the right brain that processes the communication with the soul, that receives and process, and then we understand. And that gate was closed by the guy who is exposing this has it in the name, the last name, and the gates were closed. And you can see it in the video told by himself. You can look for fan, BA, wait for it, X. That you can look in probably in the band videos explaining why this part needed to be suppressed for religious people. And this is the part of the brain that connects us with our soul, gets inspiration. Also, our fighters, our warriors need this part of the brain to fight for something they believe in. For their families, for their future, for a nation, they need this part of the brain. That's what is being tried to suppress, and the connection of the souls. Why is that, you can ask? There are beings that do not just want money. That's very basic. Money, power, they invented money, these guys, with these beings. They invented money, they invented the laws, they invented the nations. So it's not what they want. They just want to finish these traps of souls to remain in the purgatory, because they feed on human suffering, emotions of misery. And souls that get trapped in there. That's why there are many souls trapped in there. This is like they got their connection to move across. So that's very sad, and that's what we are preventing. And many of us came back from those Luciferian patterns that are these things working, and brought many from there to work on this redemption. We are doing this redemption and liberation of our souls. Not getting trapped in here, this is the subtle point where we could detect it. So I have to share what I know is truth. All that is happening right now is part of this, and we are here to prevent it and optimize the timeline. You can check it with yourself. That's what I train, that's what I'm for, is check this, if it resounds, if you know, if there's a spark in you that knows that this is true, or part of this is truth. That's how I know what is truth. Or the way, at least, the orientation. I know what DI said recently. I don't know if I can say his name, but it's mainly true. It's greatly true. So I have to share that side, because that's what's not being seen. So yes, I had to share this video because this is a crucial time. This next month define the time of humanity. So please share this to do this battling of our consciousness, of liberation of ourselves. And if you resound, if you maybe partially resound, share it with persons that maybe these souls that are remembering that came from the future. And so we are more awake and collaborating and yes, preventing from that was awful. Imagine people trapped forever, suffering and being leeched on. That's what I said, that death will not save us from that. So let's connect with ourselves, find our truth, spread it, and awaken the humanity into an optimal timeline. Thank you.